When looking at a hardwood floor to buy, you'll usually be attracted to a sample image that you see, probably on our website, Duchateau.com, go check it out. But you do need to pay attention to the labels, because there's where you're going to find a bunch of important details on the color and the style that you're getting. In this video, we're going to talk about one of those details, which is variation. Now, what does this mean? And what difference does it make from other hardwood floor products? Hardwood floors can be both high, medium, or low variation. A low variation floor has boards that are very similar in look and color. Medium will add a little bit more differences between the boards, and high variation means that there's a lot of contrast from one wood plank to the other. For example, there may be a wood plank that's really light toned, while the next one can be a much darker tone. It's so dark that it's practically playing heavy metal music while you step on it. A great example of a high variation floor is actually one of my personal favorite floors from Duchateau, and that is Joist from our Guild Maker Lab Edition brand. As you can see in the image right here, the full sample is not one consistent color. It's filled with a lot of different lighter and darker tones, or as we say, high variation. There are people like me that love this kind of style because it's very attention grabbing, it's kind of dramatic in a way. It's sort of bold in a way that distinguishes it from other floors that only have one consistent look. In my personal opinion, I love the high variation because it gives it a feeling of history, like it's been used in a good way. A floor with only one color looks clean, perfect, and brand new, which is amazing in its own right. But for me, I like something that feels more worn and lived in, almost as if the floor has been through a lot and has ages of history behind it. Kind of like a nice log cabin that has existed for a long time. And these are the kinds of emotions and thoughts and memories that a high variation floor evokes for me when I see it. And it ultimately influences my decision and leads me to conclude that this is the right floor for me. And it could be the right floor for many other people as well. And so if I feel that, then that means that there's a ton of other potential customers that feel the same way, while at the same time, there are a bunch of others that feel completely the opposite and would prefer something different. That's why it's very important to properly inform people about what they're getting into when selecting a hardwood floor. And of course, that includes what kind of variation they have. Hence why we have the high variation tag on our website and on our labels, so that you know exactly what you're getting into when choosing the hardwood floor of your dreams.